not included the removal of the mirror from the car to cut the video short. It is a comparatively easy task, as all you gotta do is ply out the small speaker in way of the three 8mm nuts. Remove the power cable connector and the 8mm nuts, and pull out the mirror assembly. There are many clips in YouTube to refer. So we will focus on what can be done with the motor assembly inside. The whole mirror assembly has got pretty good build quality. If it is not damaged in a crash, and you have only problems with the mirror not responding to the direction buttons, I will show you what can be done with the assembly to fix it. As you can see, the mirror itself is fixed to the motor assembly in such a way that it can be easily plied out with a flat head screwdriver. You need to move the mirror to a convenient position to ply in the screwdriver. Make sure the screwdriver is inserted from this end of the mirror, which is the bottom of the mirror when it is fixed in the car. Place the flat head exactly between the black mirror area and the white holding bracket. Not sure if you can make it out in my video clearly, as the gap is not much. It is like a phone holder fixed to a vent in the car. Once the mirror is detached from this end, pull up from the other end, as it is hooked in the other end, in the two locations pointed to in the video. In my case, the movement of the mirror was restricted as the white bracket was detached from the ball joint in one of the motors. There are two motors and corresponding plastic ball joints that guides the mirror up and down and sideways. Unscrew all the points holding the motor assembly to the mirror body in case you would like to replace the motor assembly alone without changing the entire mirror housing. There are two electrical connectors, as shown here, that can be pulled out before removal of motor assembly. One is labeled black and the other as gray for convenience. If the problem is only with the mirror not responding to the buttons, but you can hear the motors functioning, only the ball joints holding the mirror to the bracket needs to be pushed in place back. Fixing the ball joints back in position needs only a firm push, and you need not unscrew the mirror assembly out. I came to know about the ball joint's dislocation only after opening the assembly. But if you know this well in advance, you can try to push in the mirror so that the mirror bracket is pushed into the ball joints when it is placed in the car itself. But I feel you definitely gotta remove the mirror to have a better view of the position of ball joints. My mirror works fine after this fix. Hope this can give some idea to you guys and probably help in saving few grands. I was advised by all garages to replace the whole mirror assembly, replaced aftermarket stuff, but the mirror quality was so bad that my eyes were aching every time I looked into it. Rolled back my original assembly and was adjusting it manually. However, I decided to do a DIY project which succeeded. Thought of sharing this to others as I felt it is very informative and not available in any contents in YouTube. There are many 8th Gen Accords still running fine in 2025.